Hey boys and girls, brothers and sisters, anthropomorphic dragon anime bitches, I don't know what you are. Furries, gamers, that chick who sells her bathwater, Beldo Fiend. I read the title, most likely. And if you didn't, then how the fuck did you get here? I got my drink in my fucking torn to shit Starbucks cup. Don't put those things in the dishwasher. The plastic on them will melt, and then you'll just have a metal. You know what? Put it on it, and then you just got a sweet metal cup. Anyway, I was chilling, playing a sick game of Minecraft with my cousin Dylan. We were making our goal. We gotta, as you may or may not know, when you're in the Nether, 8 blocks in the Nether, or 1 block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So we're trying to get to the edge of the overworld, and in order to do that, we need to get to 125,000 on the x-axis. So we were doing that, and you know, we were making small talk, and we got to talking about the Webkinz killer. If you don't know what that is, go and watch a video on it. There are several. But I was like, you know what? The next video I do, I'm gonna make a video about a Webkinz creepypasta, and I found one. It's like the first result when you look it up. Second result if you're on like a phone, because then it just gives you like a scary for kids like fucking thing, and it just like explains the Webkinz killer, I believe. But I got one here. It's not very long. See, it's like, what is it, like that's at least a 5-minute video right there, maybe longer. I have no real good perception of time. We're already 2 minutes into this and I haven't even started reading. I'm chewing on ice right now, which was a bad idea because I have to read. ASMR. Anyway, I guess I should prop this up, have my phone up somewhere, because I record on my phone if you didn't know. And this is framed like it's meant to be a recording, but of course it's not. I'm gonna have to read it. If it was just a recording, I'd just play it, and that would be free content for me. But I'd say we start at the 3-minute mark, just to fucking get her going. All right. My name is Eula, and oh yeah, this is a girl, by the way. I can't do a girl voice. That kind of sucks. But we're gonna roll with it. And I'm 9 years old. Mom and Dad got me a Webkinz plushie for my birthday. It was so cute. It was a pom-pom kitty plushie. If you don't know what that is, like I don't, look it up. I'm sure it's just a cat. With the pink fur standing out to me that led down to its pink fluffy I'm sorry, I have to keep it down. Anyways, that Webkinz was so amazing to me. Her name is Posey. Not very originally. I learned a few days later that she came with a secret code. It was that weird blue piece of paper that I tossed on the floor. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm reading this like I guess she's meant to be whispering, but I'm not whispering. Because if I whisper, my phone's not gonna fucking pick it up. It opened a whole new world for me called Webkinz World. It may have been a virtual world, but there is, God fucking, what is the goddamn, I gotta wipe off this counter. I'm laying my arms on the counter so I can get close and read it, and there's just fucking dust all over it, dude. Dust and fucking Cheeto bits. Also, I have bad allergies, so if I'm like sniffling or I sneeze in this video, that's why. Like that. Called Webkinz World. It may have been a virtual world, but to me it was real. Fucking real. It opened with a big welcome sign saying, "Welcome to Webkinz World." Oh no, I shouldn't have said it that loud. I'm sorry, where was I? Oh yes, Webkinz World. She is definitely meant to be whispering through the... I should have picked a better one, I'm sorry. The room it gave me was small with random colors for the floor and wall. I bought her a bed, a table, and everything else she wanted. I sold a lot of that stuff to get new things too. It took me a few weeks to find my way around the site. I eventually found all the extra things the site had to offer. Gem hunting, jobs, pageants, etc., etc. I don't think I've ever met a 9-year-old who talks like this. She's a very smart 9-year-old. I mean, she's getting Webkinz. She's obviously a rich ponce, so she's fucking eloquent. I did well with Beanie Babies, thank you very much. Eventually my parents allowed me in the chat rooms. They were called clubhouses. You'd go into them and there would be different rooms you could go into and do things like meet up, chat, and play games. Unfortunately, this is where things began to go downhill. Why would she be recording this? Why wouldn't she just be typing this? Well, I guess one of the things was like a virus on your computer. None of the Webkinz killer things were real, by the way. Of course they weren't. Webkinz actually had to make a fucking statement. It's all just rumors. It's like how Surge shrinks your penis. Except that one's true. Or is it? Bum, bum, bum. My Webkinz was sitting on a chair waiting for someone to join me in a game of Connect 4, and that's when he came in. Ooh. Ooh. It was nothing out of the ordinary. Golden Retriever Webkinz walked in, sat down in the chair in front of me, and of course started typing. Hello there, smiley face. Oh, that's her. She put a smiley face? Fucking smileys. You gotta put a winky face. That's how you grab them in. Hi, he typed back. I'm Posey. Hi, Posey. I'm backed OS Tart. That's the name of the creepypasta, by the way. Backed OS Tart. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What does that even? Hey, back to start. Back to start. Back to start. Is he gonna rob her? He's gonna take all her Kinz coins, Kinz cash. He's gonna rob her, and then she has to go all the way back to the start. You get it? Hey, back to start. Let's play Connect 4. Wanna be my friend? He typed with strange spacing. Literally strange spacing. Like, it's like 2 letters and then a space. Except for in friend, because it's 3 letters and then 2 letters and then 1 letter. Even though it could have easily been. It's an even numbered word. What? Sure, I'll be your friend. The moment I hit enter, a friend request popped up on my phone. I gladly. Oh, she's playing on a phone? What? Can you play Webkinz on a phone? I might have to buy a Webkinz. I need human interaction. I'm a lonely bastard. I just go on there and type horrid things until I get banned. That's what me and my cousin do on Roblox. Anyway. And we played around to Connect 4. Then we sat and just chatted about Webkinz worlds. Look what I can do, he typed. Then he executed the emoticon, a kiss to the screen, a yoo-hoo, and a giggle. What is a yoo-hoo? Like calling someone over? Like, yoo-hoo! That's not how you spell yoo-hoo, though. It's 2 O's, not Y-O-U. What the hell, man? How do I do that, I asked, still pretty new to the site. Wanna be friends? He asked again. We already are friends, I typed, and to that he typed in a 3 question mark. Sorry, I just had to check something anyways. He then said, come follow me. I hopped out of his chair. I followed. Come follow me, and hopped out of his chair. I followed. I read that wrong. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm not. I'm just bad at reading. Better than everyone. In fucking school, though. God damn it. School that I don't go to anymore. I'm 19. I'm a big boy now. He walked over to a wall and stared at it. Okay. At first thought this was funny, so I did the same. After about 10 minutes, he typed in 10 minutes? You just stared at a wall for 10 minutes? That is dedication to your friends, I guess. Do you like my picture? To that said, what picture? I looked again and there was a poster on the wall. It was of a golden retriever and a pom-pom kitty. I was amazed and asked how he did it. He then said, this is how, and walked up to another Webkinz. Suddenly, the game kicked me out. I was angry and sad. Oh no! I was afraid he thought that I had left, so I rushed back in quickly as I could, but to my surprise, he was in the house. He was in my house with that same Webkinz he had walked up before, a black and white cat. He typed in follow me and started walking through my house. As I saw all rooms I had never bought appeared. They all had the same flooring and wallpaper, gray. I mean, gray's a good color. If you're fucking stupid, or you just like the color gray. If you like the color gray, I'm sorry. Eventually, the gray started becoming darker shades of gray. Oh no, 50 shades darker. Oh, this might turn into something else. I fucking hope not. What did I get myself into if it does? Until we entered a room that was black, then back to start, stay here with me. You're telling me these rooms they were gray, they got shades darker. Now they're in a pitch black room and he's saying, stay here with me. The fuck? This has got to be just a joke creepypasta. It has to be. It can't not be, right? And then an awful clawing noise shot through the speakers. It was terrifying, like human claws. Human claws? Humans don't have claws. Human nails. Is what that should say. Scratching at a wooden door. I tried to leave the room, but the door was gone. I didn't want to play anymore, so I hit the power button on my computer tower. Though I remember right before the computer turned off, I saw a text bubble above Povy's head that said, I'll find you. What? How's a Webkinz gonna find you? On your computer. It's gonna root through your porn files. Oh no, your porn files that you don't have because you're 9. And a fucking lady. Ladies don't watch porn, as I'm led to believe. Even though it's totally a lie and a myth. It was safe to say that I was scared for the rest of the day. I told my mother and father about it. They told me to stay off it for a while. I grabbed my pom-pom kitty plushie, stroked it, and went to bed. Yo, the thing said it'd find you, dude. You gotta fucking bury that shit in your backyard, though. Bro, Safina, actually. This is a lady. I woke up at 3 a.m. The witching hour. Oh no, 3 a.m. How did we think it would not pop up on this? That night, not because I heard anything spooky, simply because I needed a drink of water. Never mind then. Nothing spooky at 3 a.m. this time. I walked out and down the stairs to the kitchen and got a small plastic cup of water. As I walked back... Plastic cup? Wait a minute. You have plastic cups? I mean, yeah, plastic cups. Usually they get like a glass or like of water or like a mug, maybe? I guess she's just using solo cups. Got a small plastic cup of water. As I walked back, something made a crashing sound from the stairs. I ran over to see what it was. It was yellow and red chip pieces. They were scattered all over the floor. Oh no. It's making Connect 4 scary. It's gonna be like a new horror movie where they try to make Connect 4 scary. They already did it. Fucking Truth or Dare and 7 in Heaven. And both those movies are terrible. I had no idea where they came from. I know that they weren't on the steps when I came downstairs. Mom and Dad didn't seem to hear, so instead of picking them up, I went up the stairs. Yeah, until your fucking parents wake up and slip down the stairs because fucking Connect 4 pieces. That's just irresponsible. Halfway up, I heard almost like a whisper, "Hi." I turned my head to look, but nothing was there. I clenched Posy in my hands. I answered back in a small whisper, almost identical to the one I heard. "Hello." I waited. "Wanna be my friend?" I looked around and said in a louder tone, "Who are you?" "Look what I can do." I looked around for a bit. Nothing happened. I was shaking by then. I turned around to go upstairs, but what I saw wasn't scary. It was strange. All my pillows, sheets, and even mattress were at the top of my stairs. That was it. I wasn't gonna tell my parents. Their room was on the first floor, right below mine. It's kind of an odd layout for a house. Bedroom on the first floor, bedroom on the second floor. Usually they're always like all on the first floor, all on the second floor. I mean, I guess I can't complain. That's how my dad's house is framed. They have like 2 bedrooms on like the fucking first floor, 3 on the second. Why do you have so many fucking bedrooms? I started back down the stairs. As I made my way towards that room, something stopped me. It was a small sound. It got louder and louder, like something was scratching at the back door. Probably just a raccoon. It got louder and louder to the point where it took over my thoughts. It's just a big raccoon. Then the back door flew open. Nothing was out there. The wind creaked in, and a piece of paper flew in. It bounced across the floor, to my feet. Oh no. I picked it up and looked at it. It was a picture of a boy and a dog. The dog's face was scratched though. What the fuck? Why are you so hurting the dog? What did the dog ever do? And the boy looked sad, but almost scared. The door slammed shut. I forgot everything I was doing and raced back upstairs. My heart was beating 1,000,000 miles an hour. Should probably get that looked at. It's probably a really bad heart condition. I ran down my hallway to get back to my room, but I just kept running and running. The hallway got darker and darker until it was just black. That's racist. I reached for my door handle, but it was locked. I pulled and pulled and finally started to cry. "Don't be afraid." A small innocent voice echoed to me. I looked around and then realized I had lost Posy. Oh no! She left her fucking pom-pom kitty. I'm gonna need to look up what that is, because I have no idea what to reference here. I turned around to find her, and that's when it walked up behind me. Oh no, it's Pennywise, everybody. It's gonna turn into a giant spider. It was repeating something. Back to start. Back to start. Back to start. Stay here with me. Yeah, back to start. I don't know why his name would be framed weirdly. Might as well have just been one whole thing. I screamed and screamed, and I collapsed. The last thing I heard and saw was Posey. How do you hear it? Like, you just heard, like, plush? Oh, no, I just had to read the next part. She said to me in a soft voice, I'll find you. Wait, what? And now I'm here, stuck in a bricked up room, chained to the wall. He comes in every day and tortures me. It hurts. It's awful. I fall asleep and dream of my parents. I hear Posey's voice repeat over and over. I'll find you. Please, Posey, come find me. Someone come find me. Anyone come. Oh no, they heard me. I can hear him. No. Okay, here's my question, right? That's the end, by the way. That's the whole story. Oh, there's comments. Oh, fucking, of course. Tiger Lover 12 here. Am I the only one getting a pedophilia vibe from this? No. I guarantee a lot of other people are. I kind of got that vibe as soon as I heard chained to wall. Who? Like, there's like 20 this one is really big. This is like an actual... Oh, this is like the author of it. The author. Not Arthur. That's the guy who pulled the sword out of the stone. So, that's the whole story. My question is, right, if she's chained to a wall in a bricked up room, where the fuck does she get a recorder from? Like, did she just have it? Was it just in the room? Was it like one of those, like, oh, you've been kidnapped games, and for whatever reason, the kidnapper just leaves a screwdriver in the room? For you to, like, it's like right next to you, so you just use your leg and you grab it over and undo your chains. That doesn't make any sense. Like, at all. That ending doesn't make any sense. A lot of these creepypastas, by the way, there's like 2 really good ones that exist, and then a lot of the other ones are just garbage. This is the latter. It's not very good. I mean, it was fun to read just simply because it's kind of absurd, isn't it? Webkinz has a creepypasta. Everything has a creepypasta. Fuck, what's her... I don't know her name. It's either Belle Delphine or Delphine Belle. I don't remember which order it is. I'm sure you do, because you're a lonely degenerate. There's already a creepypasta about her fucking bathwater. Maybe I'll read that one next. If you don't want to wait for me to read it in like 14 months, Mr. Creepypasta made a video about it. You can go watch that instead. Oh yeah, that's my Webkinz friend back to start. Here's the real question here. So there's no like preamble or like prologue to this on how they like found a recording of this, but I would assume she recorded this perhaps off her phone. Maybe she had her phone on her in bed for some reason. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna, I guess, chew the rest of this ice and upload this video for all of you horrible, horrible degenerates to watch. I am Hot Soup 43, and I guess this is me signing off. You know, actually, before I go, let's look up what the fuck a pom-pom kitty is, so we can both get some reference. It's 2 spaces. It's a Webkinz thing. Oh, it's that? That's what that is? It's like one of the cat plushies, right? But it's got, I suppose you could say, a pom-pom on the end of its tail. Yeah. There you go. Now, if you were thinking of something different in your head listening to me shittily narrate that story, go back and watch this video a second time and imagine that. Alright, bye now.